everyone, this is Brandon One Arch, and today I have something kind of special. This is not, I've done this in the past, not to this type of video, but I have attended this event before. I'm going to share my purchases and maybe a little bit of story time from my trip where me and my niece went to Pensacon 2022. Now this was held in Pensacola, Florida from, I want to say it was the 18th, 19th, and 20th. So as of uploading this, it was 2 weeks ago, maybe? Yeah, something like, I don't know what date it is. Now, a lot of this stuff is upside down. I don't remember, well, not a lot of this stuff, as you can see, it's upside down. But I don't know what I'm going to be pulling, so I'm going to have to look at it when I show it to you, because I'm not sure. It's anywhere from autographs, celebrity autographs, and no, they're not certified because I was there. I'm keeping them, they're for me. And I'm sharing them with you. Also, I bought many items from vendors as well. I have a backpack full of stuff that I'm going to be sharing, plus this stuff right here. We're going to start with this stuff, and we're going to finish over here. So, also too, I'm horrible with names, so I'm actually going to have to look into the guidebook on some of them, just because I'm getting really bad with names. So first up we have, and this was part of a mystery grab bag at, and the vendor, it was a vendor slash celebrity guest. It was Michael Golden. I don't think he's in here. But we have a Walking Dead poster. Let's see. This is actually still part of it. We have Conan the Barbarian. That's actually really good. It's really good art. Also during that time, and I love this. Number one, I love the movie Reservoir Dogs. And then, of course, I believe at one point this was a meme, I believe, at one point. But we have Reservoir Cats. Okay, and then the next item we have, and this was all from one artist that was there. There was also artists. And I think that, okay, all of them I bought are actually right here. But we have Sakura from Naruto. I say Naruto. And then we also have, let me get the other ones actually. And I actually was able to get all of the Naruto ones except Kakashi. But I have Naruto. I also was able to get Sasuke. And I'm hoping there's no glare. If there is, I'm sorry about that. But, and then I got, and to me, this looks like Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's Batman. But that was all from the vendor, same vendor. These four. And she had a very awesome cosplay. Up next, and I'm actually going to save that one because I didn't catch his last name. And I'm not very good at that. But this was also part of the Michael Golden, which I should have put them in order. You have two Mars Attacks postcards. I actually got two mystery bags. I also got this. This is a, I'm going to try to open it here and see if it's actually labeled. But it's Mars Attacks and Red Sonja number 3. It's a first print of it. It's a dual comic, so to speak. And then this one, we have Red Sonja, The Price of Blood. It's issue number 1, Dynamite Comics. That's all from the Michael Golden table. This also was from Michael Golden's table. It's Dracula versus Zorro. This is number 1 and number 2. Two of my favorite. It's, I'm gonna say characters, even though they're, you know, there's some. I'm not gonna get into myth and all of that. But this, I actually thought she signed these. I guess not. I thought these were actually signed. But I don't know, I like that. And then up next, this was another artist. I was able to find a Kakashi there. I did, like I said, I bought a lot. This is actually signed, and I can't remember his last name. and I can't see it. I'm going to try to put it in the comments below, because I did get, there was quite a bit of business cards I got. But we have, I can't pronounce his last name, but he did a lot of like the lines in the art and some of the coloring and stuff, colors. But it's, he was there. He was a real nice guy. He did a lot of the art for, I'm trying to think, what is it? The Ronin, Ninja Turtles Ronin, I believe is what it was called. I had not heard of it, but this is issue number 100. IDW. It's actually signed by Jeremy. So I will not be opening it. I will be looking for another copy, because I don't like to read signed comics. So I'll be looking for another copy. Up next, I did put this in a I can't think of a loader, top loader, but this was the same one where I got Kakashi. But I just love this. Number one, I love Grand Theft Auto, and I love Cowboy Bebop. I've not saw the live action Cowboy Bebop, but we have Grand Theft Bebop Space Cowboy. So I mean, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Next we have, okay, this is, his name is Zach Aguilar. My phone is pretty much dead, so I was not able to get it. He does a lot of voiceover at work, anywhere from Demon Slayer to One Punch Man to, this is actually from Genshin Impact. He is Aether. He's the main character. And of course it says to Andrew, which is me. It says Windblade and then Aether. I pronounce it Aether. It could be Ether, but I pronounce it Aether. He was a real cool guy. He was a nice guy. Next, we have, and I love Thundercats. It's one of my favorite. I did not catch the lady's name who actually did this, but Thundercats is, and I'm talking the old Thundercats, the original Thundercats is one of my favorite of all time. I just love this poster. The problem is getting these framed are going to be a pain. So up next we have, I was able to meet Amy Jo Johnson. And I also got a photo with her. But this is from, I don't know how many people are going to remember this movie. I grew up with this movie, Susie Q. And I'm hoping there's not a glare. There probably is, but... the next one we have, and this is signed by Johnny Young Bosch. One of my all-time favorite animes is Vash the Stampede. And I was able to get a Vash the Stampede signed autograph. He actually voices Vash the Stampede. Up next, we have the original Goku. I'm horrible with name, but Ian James Corlett, I think is how you pronounce it. Let me see if I can find him real fast. I also got a photo with him as well. I also got a photo with Johnny Young Bosch. I did not with Mr. Aguilar. Let me see if I can find him real fast. But just as I'm, some of the people I did not see, I was not able to see. I did see Butterbean. I walked past Mr. Butterbean. George Takei, or Takei, however you want to pronounce it, was there as well. As was Giancarlo Esposito. There was a lot of other people. Okay, here he is. Ian James Corlett. He actually voiced Goku way back in the day. He was, I don't remember when he stopped being the voice of Goku, but this is one of my autographs. I also have another autograph of Ian James Corlett. Corlett. I don't know if it's Corlett or Corlett. I don't know why I'm putting Corlett. It says to Andrew Kamehameha. You know, I'm not going to do it. Goku number 1. Alright, the next item we have, and this guy was awesome. I actually wish I could grow my hair out long, but once it gets past a certain point, it just, y'all saw it, it stops. It falls out. My hair wants no part of the situation. It does not want to be long. It just doesn't like it. But it says, Andrew, tonight we dine on turtle soup. and it is signed by Mr. Guy Gilchrist. He was awesome. And of course, I had to get Shredder. I like Shredder. I love the Ninja Turtles. They're my favorite, but I love Shredder. Up next, we have the original, as far as I know of, I don't think there's another one. The original Blue Ranger, Mr. David Yost. To Andrew, it's Morphin' Time. Of course, he was Billy. Very, very cool. The next one we have is, and he was hilarious, very fun to meet. It says to Andrew, yours, and this is Judge Reinhold was Wild Bill Rosewood from Beverly Hills Cop. I know he was in 1 and 2. I don't remember if he was in 3, but I know he was in 1 and 2. And honestly, he was my favorite part. Judge Reinhold was superb in that. My next one, and I have a lot more autographs, but this is kind of like my last one as far as, if I remember correctly, as far as what's in the top loader. The rest of them are over here. But I was able to meet the very cool Michael Rooker. Of course, he played Merle Dixon in Walking Dead. He was in Tombstone. He's one of them that eventually joins the gang. Or not the gang. He joins Wyatt Earp in Tombstone. He was, of course, I love him the most from, he played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. But he was really cool to meet. He was awesome. As usual, he was really cool. We're going to do something different. Now, I collect swords. I only have, this may be my 10th one. But of course, I can't read that. It could just say sword for all I know. I really do not know. Let me see if I can get it out of here. This is really long. Okay, so here we go. So this is my newest sword. Like I said, I do collect. And of course, there it is. My newest sword. Of course, I got that at a vendor. I do. I want to sit down. Okay, so up next, I also took some Funko Pops to get signed, as well an actual figure. So we're gonna go through these. I'm hoping I don't mess up the names. I'm really bad. I also have some other vendor stuff in here, so I'm gonna kind of mix it up. I'll go back and forth between vendor and signed items. So first up, we're gonna go vendor. Let's see, I had 2 of these. All right, so these are kind of like the, these are magnets. But I was able to get, and they're those little, what they look like to me are those little things you put together and with a needle and stuff. I don't know. But I have a, of course I couldn't turn this down, one of my favorites, Green Lantern and Scooby-Doo. But they're 2 magnets. I have not taken them out until after this video is done. And they will go in my fridge. I don't know what fridge I want to put on. I have 2 of them. So up next, we're going to do a signed item. Now, another, and I say this a lot, I have a lot of favorite animes, but this was probably, it's definitely in my top 5. And this is, which I say that a lot, I need to do one day, just go and sit through my favorite animes and list them out, because I do have a lot, but some of them I put together. But this is signed by Justin Cook. It says Andrew Spirit Gun. Yusuke Urameshi. And he was really cool. He was a really cool fellow. When I broke out this, he was like, ooh. So that was really cool. Up next, we have another, we'll do from vendor. This is actually from Hyperspace Toys. And I'm not showing them this, but they're really cool. 2 years ago, and I've kind of gotten back into Legos, which I've talked about in previous videos. Some of these are licensed, and then some are, I think, people, their own ideas they put together. But I was able to get an assassin. I got an assassin, and I have from Yu Yu Hakusho, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. We have a Kuwabara. And then from another one of my favorites, we have Naruto in his little frog pouch, which I didn't even, the lady who got these down for me saw the frog pouch and I did not. So that's pretty cool. And since I've already done those, I'm going to go ahead and do my other set as well. Now these are two different vendors, but since they're both Legos. Alright, so I actually did not know a lot about this character until the TV show, and then I started looking more into it. But we have Black Lightning. And of course we have Mikey. Is that Mikey? Yeah, that's Mikey. For some reason my brain just was like, And then we have Raph. Can't forget Raph. So I'm only down 2 Ninja Turtles. Which maybe next year. I don't know if I'm going to go next year. I never know until a couple months before if I'm going to go. They have released the dates already. Up next, we're going to go signed item. So, we're actually going to go... I've already kind of showed one of his autographs that I got. But we're going to go ahead and show the other one. This one was a huge deal for me when I saw it. I know I had to have it. This is also signed by Ian James Corlett. But it is... You have the Dragon Balls. And of course, it is signed by Ian James Corlett. To Andrew, thanks for being a huge DBZ fan. Goku #1. And actually, I don't think he watches my videos, but this is the first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z. A buddy of mine named John Owens got me into anime, and he's like, you need to watch this. And of course, Dragon Ball Z was the first one I watched. He had a lot of other stuff. There was actually a case of Dragon Ball Z, the actual Dragon Balls that were, it was twice that size. And I was like, no, I'm going to save that for someone else. So I got those. He was really cool. He was awesome. Up next, we have, I actually picked up a couple of lanyards this year. They didn't have any Pensacon lanyards. So I just kind of got me and my niece some. Trying to make sure that... Okay, I do have them both. I had them both the whole time and it didn't even dawn on me. So, of course, people who have watched my channel know how much I love Batman. So, of course, I got a Batman one. And I have to be honest with you, I did not become a Deadpool fan until, which most people who have also saw my videos, until Ryan Reynolds played the part, and I have been a Deadpool fan since. I will not give my movie reviews on Deadpool right now. That's for a different video. This is about Pensacon. So, but this is my Deadpool one. Okay, next is a dual signed. Now, when I was little, I liked watching this show, but you have Ultraman, signed by the Ultraman himself. Of course, this glows in the dark. It's a Toei Tokyo San Diego 2019 limited edition. It is signed by Mr. Ben, and I know I'm going to mess it up. Furuya. Furuya. I know I'm saying that wrong, but he was really cool. He was really, really cool. The next, I cannot pronounce his name at all. I'm going to actually find it real fast. Just kind of, there was a couple people I got autographs with, but I did not get signatures on. Just because I've been spending so much money, I was like, let me just get a photo. I did meet Richard Dreyfuss. I got a photo with him. He was very, very nice. We kind of mentioned words on Mr. Holland's Opus, which is a really good movie. I recommend watching it. I also got to meet the APA. I got a picture with them and actually got an autograph from my nephew for his birthday. the APA was really cool. Of course, the APA was made up of John Bradshaw Layfield, or Bradshaw at the time, and Mr. Ron Simmons. Those two guys were very, very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sound out his name, but the original Ultraman Ace, and like I said, both of these guys were really, really nice. His name is Ichi Kikuchi, and I'm pretty sure I'm not saying his name right. Last name is Kikuchi. I am horrible with name pronunciations. But here we go. We have Ultraman and Ultraman Ace. Very cool. They were very nice fellas. Alright, so the next thing that I have, actually all we kind of have left is autographs. So I did also pick this up. I got me a EV button. I don't know if you can see that well, but an EV button. Alright, and then I also picked up a Krillin. It's a little sticker. I'm not going to be taking it off the sticker. It's just going to sit like that. Alright, my last two autographs. So, this is a man that he's done so much voiceover work. Actually, they just made a movie that came out a week or two ago, based on one of his most popular voiceovers, and that's Uncharted. He also voiced the Ghost on Destiny, and he also voiced Desmond Miles on Assassin's Creed. But I got to meet Mr. Nolan North. And of course it says "Eyes Up, Andrew," and you know, because that's what Ghost said, "Eyes Up." But he was really cool to meet him. I asked him a little bit about Desmond Miles. Of course, he's not really sure what's going to happen with it. My last autograph, and this is one of my prized ones. I actually was a little sad that, because one of my favorite, and I know I've said this 10 times already in this video. One anime that is actually still going on right now overseas, but they only dubbed, I think, was it 4 or 5 seasons over here, but it's still running over there. I don't even remember what it's called over there overseas, but I know here it is called Case Closed. And one of my of course you had Conan, but then you had Rachel Moore, who was the daughter of Detective Moore, who liked Jimmy but didn't know it was Conan was Jimmy. And you have to watch it. Go watch it. It's Case Closed. I own all 4 seasons, so I'm not even sure where you would go to watch it. But she also has done many voiceovers, anywhere from, oh my goodness, My Hero Academia, I believe I haven't saw many of that show. But I know her from Rachel Moore, and then everybody knows her as Monkey D. Luffy. Colleen Clickenbeard. I could not find any Funko Pops that I wanted her to sign, so I just bought this figure, and then of course she signed it, and with Luffy. So yeah. That's my haul from Pensacon 2022. Like I said, me and my niece went. We had a blast. I'm pretty sure she had fun. The first day it got a 9 rating. Second day was an 8. Third day was a 7. But that's an average of 8. So I'll take it. That was her first one. That was only my second one, I believe. 2019, and then this one. So it might have been 2020 when I went. I can't remember. I really don't remember. So actually, I think it was 2020. But yeah, I mean, it's great. It's fun for the whole family. There was a lot of cool people there. The vendors were really good. One person I forgot to mention, Dylan McDermott, was there. I forgot to mention that. Another one I got pictures with, but I did not get a signature with, was Ernie Reyes Jr., who was Surf Ninjas. He was the main guy. He was also in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 as the pizza delivery boy who helped the Turtles. I also got to meet, she is now known as Ruby Soho, not Ruby Riot anymore, Ruby Soho. She was very, very sweet, very, very nice. Trying to think of, my niece got a lot of autographs. We met the guy who voiced Beast Boy on Teen Titans. He was also Michelangelo. We also got to meet he during the same time period he voiced Donatello, and I think it was Donatello. I can't even remember his name right now. I remembered it until 2 seconds ago. Let's see. I'm gonna go through this. John Barrowman was there. I did not meet him. He was very, very busy. Supposedly, he was walking around disguised in a costume. I might have saw him and never had a clue. Nick Castle was there. Nick Carter was there. Let's see. Let me get through this. Jim Cummings was there. Let's see. Steve Downs was there. Which a bunch of y'all will know him as Master Chief from Halo. He was busy constant. Ethan Embry was there. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who else was there. Let's see. Kellen. A lot of My Hero Academia voiceover actors were there. Trying to find who was that I was looking for. I already forgot who I was looking for. Michael Golden was very cool. I got to meet him. He's co-creator of X-Men's Rogue. He was really nice. I liked him. Ryan Hurst was there. I did not meet him. I never saw him. Tony Isabella was there. I did not meet him. I saw him. David Kochner was there. I did not get to meet him. He was always wrapped up. Mr. Donnell Logue was there. Logue. He was there. I did not get to meet him. I think I saw him once. Samantha Mathis was there. Taryn Manning was there. I did see them. I don't see who the other guy was I was thinking of. Who that is. Rob Paulson. There he is. Yeah, he was Donatello in Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can't remember his name. Rob Paulson was there. Let's see. Tara Reid was there. Mr. Chandler Riggs was there. He's a young feller. Mark Singer was there, he was Beastmaster from the TV show. I would imagine a lot of people ain't gonna know that show. Eric Vale was there. Vernon Wells was there. Alex Winter was there. For people who do not know who Alex Winter was, he was on Lost Boys, and he was also in Bill and Ted. Of course, opposite of Keanu Reeves. So yeah, that was my time there. Pensacon 2022. I had a ball. I spent a lot. But yeah, until next time, come back for some more. I got a lot more videos coming. So until next time, We'll see you later.